Hello and welcome again to our channel, Africa Prevails. Today we will talk about Banna tribe, a stilt-walking community in Ethiopia. High above the dusty terraces of Ethiopia's Omo Valley, a unique tradition rises. Literally welcome to the world of Banna tribe, where young warriors master the ancient art of stilt-walking. It is a breathtaking blend of balance, bravery and celebration. Join us as we step into a culture where every footstep tells a history. Banna tribe in Ethiopia has a stilt-walking tradition that is followed by everyone and passed down through generations. So there is a reason behind Banna tribe stilts cultural intrigue. Young men from this tribe walk it on stilts as a mechanism to avoid attacks by wild animals while herding cattle such as snakes, scorpions, wild dogs, termites and ants. Also other deadly attack creatures including lions, leopards, buffalo, crocodiles and hippos. However, this is not the only reason why stilts are common in this part of southwestern Ethiopia. Essentially, Banna tribe's stilt-walking customs has a numerous cultural and societal significance. For young males, it represents a transition from youth to maturity, and it is a rite of passage. Striking a balance on the poles and walking gracefully sends a strong message to the tribe that the boy is responsible, independent-minded, strong-willed, and is confident to take on life with temerity of a lion. Moreover, these shows help to preserve cultural history while fostering sense of pride and identity among the tribe. History of this tribe. The Banna people, also called Banna, Banna, a Nilotic ethnic group in Ethiopia and known for keeping peace. They belong to a group of culturally distinct people known as Sidamo, although they are racially mixed with Bushman hunters who originally inhabited the region. They don't have any Bushman features. Authorities agree that they are clearly a mixture of Caucasian and Negroid races. Linguistic and cultural studies have shown that in the past, Banna people were core parts of larger indigenous Hamar ethnic group. The Banna people came out of Hamar people as a result of disagreement and migration in search for better pastures to breed their cattle. Where they are located, they are primarily located in Gamu Gofa province, which is east of Omo River and north of Lake Turkana. This area called Lower Omo region has remained one of the most inaccessible and least developed parts of East Africa, especially in Ethiopia. What are their lives like socially, culture and tradition? The Banna people live in camps that consist of several related families. The families live in tents arranged in circle, and the cattle are brought into the center of the camp at the night. When the campsite is being set up, beds for women and young children are built first. Then the tent frame is built around it. The tents are constructed with flexible poles set in the ground into a circular pattern. The poles are bent upward, joined at the top and then tied. The structure are covered with thatch during dry season and canvas mats during a rainy season. Men and older boys usually sleep on cots in the center of the camp near the cattle. There are at least 27 words of subtle variation of colors and texture of cattle. Each man has 3 names: a human, a goat, and a cow name. Banna society consists of complex system of age groups. To pass from one age group to another involves complicated rituals. Just like Hamar people, in order for young Banna tribesmen to qualify for marriage, own cattle, have a children, they must face up a unique dare known as pool leaving ceremony. It is also a rite of passage to mark a boy's coming of age. Cows are lined up in a rows. Each boy naked has to make 4 clean runs over the backs of the cows without falling. Success gains him the right to marry. During this impressive display, young man is accompanied by a woman of his tribe. They dance, sing, and encourage him. The men who are part of this pool champion ceremony, a man must champ over 10 pools to have the right to marry a woman. During the ceremony, The women from the chamber family asks the whippers to whip him to show how brave they are. It is very violent, lots of blood and scars, but nobody complains. The game is to be whipped and whipped again without showing any pain. And some girls even fight to be the first to be whipped. After jumping the pool, the man will become whipper for 6 months, having a special look, no sex, and traveling all around the area. Men may marry as many women as they like, but only within their own tribe. A bride price of a cattle and other goods is provided by the prospective husband and his near relatives. A typical household consists of a woman, her children, and a male protector. A man may be the protector of more than one household, depending on the number of wives he has. Also, men are sometimes assigned the responsibility of protecting the divorced woman, widow, and the wife of an absent household, usually of his brother. Marriage celebrations include feasting and dancing. Young girls as well as boys are circumcised. Just like most of the indigenous tribes in the Lower Omo Valley, the Banna practice ritual dancing and singing. The men often have their hair dressed up with a colorful clay cap that's decorated with feathers. Both men and women wear long garments and paint their bodies with a white chalk. Women of this tribe wear beads in their hair and is held together with butter. Much time is spent in preparing the hair, and care must be taken to protect it from damage. This is one reason why men often sleep on small cashiered stools. A well-dressed man will wear a toga-like cloth and carry a spear and a stool. Women also commonly wear a colorful toga-like garments. They shave the hairstyle of their young male kids the ugliest possible. It is not a punishment but a way to prevent the child to be attacked by the devil eye and bad spirits. Language. The Banna people speak Hamar Banna language, which is quite similar to Hamar language. Economy. Most Banna are cattle breeders. Herds belonging to the Banna consist mainly of cattle, although there are some sheep and goats. Camels are used for riding and as a pack animals. Most Banna plant fields of sorghum at the beginning of the rainy season before leaving of their annual nomadic journey. Some households also plant sesame and beans. Because the crops are usually left unattended, the yields are low. Few households grow enough grain to last through the year. In dry season, honey collection is the major economic activity of the Banna people. Religion. The Banna are Muslims 100%. They observe the 5 basic teachings of Islam, which include acknowledging that Allah is the only God, praying, fasting, giving alms to the poor, and making the pilgrimage to Mecca. However, many elements of their traditional religion are still practiced. For instance, they believe that natural objects like rockets, trees, etc. have spirits. They also believe in jinns or spirits that are capable of assuming human and animals from exercising supernatural influence over the people. The Banna people of Ethiopia are known for their unique tradition, and walking on stilts is one of them. Here are 5 main reasons why they engaged in this practice. Number 1, cultural tradition and entertainment. Walking on stilts is often performed during festivals and community gatherings as a form of traditional entertainment and cultural expression. 2, ritual significance. Stilts may be used during specific ceremonies on rites of passage to symbolize growth, elevation, or transformation within the community. 3, show of skill and agility. Stilt walking requires balance and coordination. It is a way for individuals, especially young men, to show off their physical abilities and courage. 4, storytelling and performance. Stilts can be used in dramatic performance and storytelling, helping portray larger-than-life characteristics and mythical features in Banna folks. 5, social status and attraction. In some cases, being skilled at walking on stilts can earn someone admiration and respect, particularly among peers and potential romantic partners. Group stilt-walking events strengthen community ties and bring people together in shared experiences. Before we conclude our video, Please make sure to thumb up the video, share, like it, and subscribe the channel. And don't forget to open the notification bell to get more amazing contents. Okay, the Banna tribe's Stilt-Walking is a modern skill. It is a bridge between generations, a dance with the past, and a journey towards the future. In the solemn step of the Banna people, we glimpse a world where balance, courage, and a culture rises together. Stilt-Walking is not just a tradition here, it is a way of life, symbol of strength and spirit. Bye bye.